On January 19, 2023, Georgia State Patrol joined a rapidly evolving pursuit just outside Savannah. Chatham County officers had attempted to stop a white Nissan Murano with a shattered rear window, but the driver wasn't stopping for anyone. She tore through residential neighborhoods, drove through a backyard, and fled into traffic. When troopers caught up, it was clear this wasn't going to end with a simple citation.
538, I'll be 1080. Georgia 204, Grove Point Road. It's a white Nissan Murano. Tom Adam John 712, TAJ 712.
That just ran from Chatham.
This vehicle just 1080 from Chatham.
Did you initiate?
We're 1080. Don't worry about who initiated. We're trying to chase this car right now. Go. Okay. Let's get some
Report back to your primary thing.
Hold on. Just let it go for a second. We want to get a little bit more speed before we try to pin this thing.
With I-95 approaching, an area known for heavy traffic and nearby homeless encampments, troopers knew they had to act.
Hold on. Stop. Slow down. Get past. Okay, go. We're setting up the pit. 204 eastbound. Going pit it. Hit it. Stop. Okay, hold on. Get in the middle of the road.
A pit maneuver was attempted, but the SUV slipped off the bumper, swerving uncontrollably before slamming into a concrete barrier. The impact launched the vehicle into a rollover. The driver, who wasn't wearing a seatbelt, was ejected and left motionless in the roadway. First responders rushed to the scene, and the 41-year-old Amy Humans Paget was still breathing when medics arrived. Despite efforts to stabilize her, she later died from her injuries at the hospital. Her decision to run turned deadly, serving as a tragic reminder of how quickly high-speed chases can spiral beyond control. On the morning of August 25, 2024, what began as a stolen vehicle tip quickly escalated into one of the most dangerous pursuits Florida troopers have faced in recent memory. The suspect was 22-year-old Travis Dwayne Lovett, a convicted felon with a history of running from the law. This time he was behind the wheel of a stolen F-250, armed, erratic, and ready to do anything to avoid capture.
Just ran a stop sign. Daniel's Road.
Lovett barreled through Inverness, ignoring every law in the book. At one point, he veered off-road and onto the Withlacoochee State Trail, a paved path meant for pedestrians and cyclists, not stolen trucks. For over a mile, he tore down the narrow trail, nearly striking multiple people out for a morning walk. As he exited back onto the road, a trooper saw an opening and went for the pit, but that was only the beginning. This would be the first of several attempts to stop the fleeing gunman.
Try to take him out.
If you tried to count the number of pit attempts from the start, you'd probably lose track. It was that chaotic. Troopers kept going in again and again, each maneuver either shaking the truck or sending it skidding, but never quite finishing the job. And just when you thought things couldn't escalate further, Lovett fired several rounds through his rear windshield, one bullet striking a trooper's front cruiser. With gunfire now in the mix, every pit attempt became even more calculated. The trooper knew backup was coming, but until then, he was alone against an armed suspect in a 2-ton truck with nothing to lose. And finally, the chase ended when a final pit caused the stolen truck to flip multiple times. Lovett, who wasn't wearing a seatbelt, was ejected. Lovett survived the crash and was airlifted to a trauma center. Troopers recovered a handgun, cocaine, meth, cash, and a business card for drug sales inside the wreckage. Now facing charges for aggravated assault, fleeing, gun possession, and more, Lovett's crime spree has come to a violent end. He thought Florida troopers wouldn't chase him. He thought wrong. Just before 3 a.m. on April 3, 2022, a gray Infiniti SUV caught the attention of a patrol unit in Columbus, Georgia, driving without its headlights on. What started as a simple traffic stop quickly escalated into a full-blown pursuit when the driver decided to hit the gas instead of the brakes. Both the driver, Dalvin Hudgens, and his passenger were taken at gunpoint, handcuffed, and placed into custody. A warrant check revealed the passenger was already wanted by multiple agencies. Hudgens was medically cleared and then booked into the Muskogee County Jail. From no headlights to concrete walls, this driver learned the hard way that running from the law in the middle of the night rarely ends well. In the early hours of January 24, 2022, A silver BMW pulled out of a bar in Dalton, Georgia, and caught the attention of local officers. With no insurance and a reckless turn onto Walnut Avenue, police moved to make a routine traffic stop. But the moment blue lights flashed, the driver fled northbound on I-75, and the chase was on. What officers didn't know yet was that this would turn into a dangerous, high-speed pursuit with deadly consequences.
341. And now GSP advised they're passing 339. Highway station.
As the first trooper struggled to keep up with the relentless pace of the fleeing vehicle, backup arrived. Another trooper took over as the primary unit, one who wasn't just ready to chase but ready to test his pursuit skills against a suspect pushing well past 100 miles per hour. This trooper was already closer than the last one, but even with that pressure, it wasn't enough. So he shifted into a higher gear, locked in, and turned up the heat. The suspect had no room for error now, because this trooper wasn't backing down. The BMW was pitted again, this time with brutal force. It spun off the highway, slammed into a guardrail, and flipped violently. The driver, who wasn't wearing a seatbelt, was ejected from the vehicle. He was pronounced dead at the scene, bringing a tragic and final end to this high-speed pursuit. On July 19, 2022, Arkansas state troopers spotted a pickup truck speeding down the highway. At first glance, it looked like just another traffic stop, until a quick plate check revealed the truck was stolen. With lights and sirens activated, the trooper moved in, but the driver hit the gas and took off.
Okay, U-turn. We're making a U-turn. We're going back eastbound on 64.
Yeah, we'll be bound 64.
We're going to pick a lot of risks. Miles, go ahead and pin them. Kind of takes a 28, newer model, Chevy Silverado pickup. Don't pin them towards median. Blew through an intersection. We're continuing on eastbound.
Trying to spot.
swerving all over the place. Speed's 83. 21 is trying. He's trying pretty hard to get him pitted out. The guys.
The stolen truck was relentless. The lead trooper weaved left and right, searching for any opening to end the chase, but the suspect wasn't giving him anything. Every pit attempt was dodged with ease. Then a shift in strategy. The lead trooper baited the suspect toward a backup unit. The timing was perfect, and the suspect veered straight into the trap. But incredibly, even that wasn't enough. The truck powered through, refusing to stop, and the pursuit raged on.
21, you take a little break off, and you just slow down some, and we'll just try to get going.
Okay, we spitted him out. He's got back on the roadway. Exit 20.
Okay, boy, exit 22 on 54.
Yeah, we're eastbound on 64, coming towards Mulberry.
Okay, boy, eastbound 54, coming in Mulberry. Get it out of my way.
The truck has driver's side damage now from my pit.
Okay, boy, driver's side damage.
He's passing somebody on the right shoulder.
Okay, we're back in the right shoulder.
Speed 62. I need a charger up here. This guy's got too much takeoff. Come on, 20.
Trooper Matthew Price insisted the Charger unit take over, and when that call came through, the trooper didn't hesitate.
Pass the Mulberry. Okay, roll over from corporation. You got him pitted out. Pitted out.
Okay, we'll put it out, little Mulberry.
Get your hands up! Get your hands up! Get your hands up! Shut the truck off!
Cover me. He's got a seatbelt issue. Get over there with them.
Backwards, backwards, backwards. Back.
The driver and passenger were both arrested and taken into custody without further incident. It took multiple patrol cars, sharp coordination, and relentless pressure to bring this chase to an end. But once again, Arkansas state troopers showed why they have one of the toughest reputations in the country. While police haven't released further details, one thing is clear: this pursuit is officially over, and it ended the right way. On June 28, 2025, a simple stop sign violation in Pleasant Prairie, Wisconsin, quickly spiraled into something far more dangerous. When an officer tried to initiate a routine traffic stop, the driver floored it, kicking off a high-speed pursuit that would stretch across state lines and reach over 100 miles per hour.
Negative on the sticks. Good sticks, southbound from 95th, right tires. Starting to deflate here. I'm gonna try to get in front, slow down. Box again. 2-9, we're in Illinois. I'm gonna box him in again up here. I'm in front of him. Let's see if we can get him, guys. Contact. 2-9 intentional contact. 2 squads have been hit. We need to end this.
Tire deflation devices were deployed not once but 3 times. The first 2 failed, but that final attempt finally brought the chaos to an end.
Stopped here. Someone else in the car. car. Keep coming back. Keep coming back. Drop to your knees. Drop. If you move, you will get bit.
We see you. Put your hands up, or you.
Who else is in the car?
There's no one in the car. It's just me. There's no one in the car.
Let's get him back.
It's just me. It's just me. Weapon? No, in the car, yes.
What's in the car?
Concealed carry, Glock.
Look, you're under arrest.
The suspect is now facing a long list of charges, including felony fleeing, multiple counts of reckless endangerment, hit and run, and drug possession. From a stop sign to state lines, this chase was a dangerous reminder of how fast things can escalate when someone refuses to stop. On the morning of February 15, 2024, an off-duty Detroit police officer was ambushed. Someone opened fire on him while he was driving his personal vehicle. The officer survived and quickly relayed the suspect's license plate to dispatch. By 3:30 p.m., Michigan State Troopers spotted the vehicle. When the driver refused to stop, a pursuit was launched.
Yes, sir, we're going to be
Southbound Telegraph coming up to Franklin Road. It's for that shooting suspect. Speeds are about 68 miles an hour.
Roger, 17 miles, radio for 14. We're still southbound on Telegraph. 9089. Dispensers, everybody, thank you for your assistance. Thank you. Safe. Thank you, dispenser. One more.
Knowing the suspect was armed and had already fired on a police officer, troopers couldn't afford a single mistake. Every move had to be calculated. Multiple patrol units joined the pursuit, determined to stop this driver before anyone else got hurt. But watching how the suspect weaved through traffic with reckless abandon, it was clear this wouldn't be easy. He was desperate, dangerous, and fully willing to pull the trigger again.
About to get off at 9 Mile. No, he stayed. Committed to 8 Mile.
Let's go call the person that's shooting at her and her mother. Accident at 8 Mile. After the last at 8 Mile. So, anybody go to the hospital now? Yeah, should be funny. Approaching Pembroke. 323, we'll be back in the door. Eastbound Pembroke from Greenview.
As the chase dragged on, troopers were making little headway. Every time they closed in, the suspect would hit the gas, blasting through traffic like a missile on wheels. It became too dangerous to match his speed, forcing troopers to hold back. But then, just when it felt like the suspect might actually get away, he made a critical mistake, a wrong move at the wrong time.
Speeds are 65.
We have a unit from 6 over.
Northbound Southfield Church Drive for Pembroke. Speeds are 25. Just hit a pole, but kept it together. Coming to a stop. Successful cut.
Hands up! You move like a don't move! Keep your hands up! No! Now wait! Good, cover. I got you both just fucking in.
I'm scared! Don't shoot me!
Alright, he's coming out.
Here's cuffs.
You got him?
Just watch your hands. Watch your hands.
I got it. It's in the car.
The moment the suspect slipped, troopers didn't hesitate. MSP's K-9 team and emergency support units moved in fast, and with a perfectly executed pit, they brought the chase to an end. The suspect was taken into custody without further incident, and the very firearm used in the original shooting, it was found right on him. In the early hours of July 16, 2025, a stolen Ram pickup truck was spotted in Thornton, Colorado. What began as a quiet call for assistance quickly escalated into a high-speed pursuit, with Colorado State Patrol bringing in a modern weapon. Stay tuned to see what it is.
Blame Robert Lincoln, John, what was left?
He's running from me southbound I-25 from 84th.
Please confirm that plate you cut out. I got Boy Robert Lincoln John 9.
The takedown was rough. Both the fleeing truck and patrol vehicle slammed into the median barrier and came to a violent stop. The suspect bailed out and ran, but was swiftly captured by Thornton officers just moments later. The crash temporarily shut down all southbound lanes of I-25. Though it wasn't flawless, this pursuit highlights how tools like the grappler are changing the way police end dangerous chases quickly and with control. Another suspect in custody. Another lesson in why running doesn't pay.